Oh, fuck.
Oh wait, I was
Hello,
muted.
everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I need to get some more water real quick. So, I'm gonna leave Winter to entertain you for the first few minutes. I will be right back.
Hi, I'm here.
So,
Ah,
yeah, Winter, you're in charge. I will be right back.
all right. You're okay, my love. Please take your time. So, hope y'all are doing okay. I am sending good vibes if you are not, and if you are, I'm sending even more good vibes if you're already feeling good vibes. So get good vibes either way. Ah. Okay, time to I'm just gonna repost this up real quick. Also, since when is it the Path of Winter stream? I appreciate the good vibes. But genuinely though, I hope y'all are doing okay. Also, just let me know if my audio levels are okay. I mean, I know we're not diving right into the ASMR immediately, and I'll probably get right up on the mic when we do that, like so. But for now, yeah. Uh, I can't escape the paths, I guess. Well, again, I am sending those good vibes back to you, so, Oh, hey, Kana. The Iron Mouse pop emote, I love it. But yeah. So, trying to think of what to talk about with y'all. Oh shit, right! Yeah! New Sonic game in just a week! What the fuck? Time is wild. Also, thank you, Viewed. I mean, we've been streaming a bit more lately again. Just due to life happenings. I mean, we at least have a pretty consistent place and time on Friday nights. But yeah. Yeah, we've been getting back to it, and honestly, it's been a lot of fun. And we really appreciate y'all sticking around and coming to join us when we go live. So thank you so much for that, all of you. Ah, damn, I'm sorry. Fuck, it's like, I played the original Generations when I was younger. I love that. That game was like, I think that game is one of the reasons I picked up like an old used PS3 back in the day. That Generations was fun. Generations was a lot of fun. So honestly, like, I don't know when I'm gonna pick it up, but I am excited to play the new game. Dude. Still need to check out when you're live at some point. Because, like, I feel bad that I've kind of missed that up until now. Aw, yeah. Aw, valid. Generations was great. I know there are, like... Okay. Genuine, like, serious question. I don't mean this with, like, any spite whatsoever. I'm just genuinely curious. But, like... Especially, like, over the last few years, I've seen, like, a lot of people, like... Well, mostly people on Twitter, because Twitter is kind of a breeding grounds for negativity, and Blue Sky has really put that into perspective lately, but, like, when did people start hating on, like, specifically, like, the Generations version of Classic Sonic? Like, when did that happen? Because I've seen a lot of that lately. I kind of wonder, though, if it's, like, the same people going, like, Sonic has had a rough transition to 3D.
Sus.
Oh, hey, my love, welcome back. We are talking about Sonic, mostly at the moment. Also, I believe you mean Phoebe. Like, check your pronunciation. Santiago! Yeah, no, like, what did 3D Classic Sonic do to hurt anyone?
Yeah, anyway, Alright, here we are, y'all, and guess what? I got Halloween music!
Let's fucking go!
Gonna turn up a little. Please, like always, let me know if the audio's okay, if it's not okay. If it's not okay, if I'm cutting out at all, please tell me. I'll give you a cookie if you do.
If there's anything up with our audio or mics or like anything, just let us know. Just let us know. I don't know. I feel like I should listen to something sort of spooky on my end as well. So, I'm trying to think like spooky stuff. I might honestly put on Preacher's Daughter by Ethel Cain again, because that is a spooky album.
Yeah, I was actually listening to some Ethel Cain earlier.
Hell yeah.
I would not recommend squishing blades because blades are not squishy.
But cheese looks nice and squishy. The actual blade, like all 76 of the blades though are probably very heavy.
Look,
anyway,
we're already gonna be telling some spoopy stories tonight. I don't want to. I don't want this to be the first one.
You're okay, my love. You're okay.
But yeah, cause I mean, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we're doing Hisuian Zorua because we got
the other one.
Last time we got normal Zorua. I haven't updated the slideshow. I don't think I'm gonna because I'm lazy, but we got normal Zorua right here, and we named him Loki.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I decided, since we got one, might as well go for the other.
Yeah.
Like a vanilla ice cream swirl. Honestly, you're not wrong, Lycus.
Yeah. That's adorable.
Yeah. Oi, only I'm allowed to squish the melons.
Fair enough.
Like, if you mean melon by Winter herself, then sure. If you mean melons by Winter's melons, then we're gonna have a problem. And by
Fair
problem,
enough.
I
Fair
mean
enough.
me. But yeah, the shiny for Hisuian Zorua is also blue, or is it more purple? No, Zoroark is purple. Zorua is just blue. So instead of the typical strawberry syrup, we're looking for blueberry, I guess.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, like that that's how I feel regarding Winter. Like, I know Winter likes to show off, and you are all welcome to admire her, but if you dare try to do anything more than that, then we're gonna have a problem.
You're valid, my love. You're valid.
That's where I stand.
Hmm.
Yeah, look, no touch.
Yeah.
All right, and we got our first batch of eggs done. So we're only going to be doing this for like 2.5 hours, and then we're going to go to the ASMR, which I doubt is going to be as long. But I think I wanted to do the ASMR a little later because, like, I imagine, like, maybe later on some people are going to want to go to bed or whatnot, or just wind down.
Yeah.
Like, that sort of...
we can read you a chill bedtime story. That might be traumatizing, but, like, still.
Yeah. Still playing on getting shiny mellow. I heard about that! And honestly... Oh, shit. I need to turn on my gain a little. Honestly...
you're okay.
I want to, but also... I'm a bit intimidated. Also, hello, Xenon! Welcome!
Hey, Xenon. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, like... like, first... Like, I read, like, the first bit, like, you need to have all 3 Pokedexes in Paldea filled. Like, oh, well, I already got 2 of them. Just got 1 to go. In home. Oh. Oh.
And hey, we're happy you could join us.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Xenon. Xenon is amazing.
Hell yeah. Please go support them and give them all the love and watch their streams.
Yes. Yes, they're also streaming.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, they debuted their VTuber Sky not too long ago. I haven't been able to catch any streams myself. I've been wanting to, but I haven't.
I feel bad.
So, yeah, go follow Xenon. Go watch their streams as well. Or,
please do.
Or I'll steal your cookies. That is both a threat and a promise. I'll probably steal them anyway, but still, you should go support Xenon because I said so. Anyway, obligatory shout out aside, I don't know if the shiny Meloetta thing is like limited or not, but part of me wants to maybe give it a try.
Hey, always worth a shot.
But also, like, I mean, I do like Meloetta. Like, she's not my favorite mythical. Like, that would have to go to Shaman. But Meloetta's pretty cool.
Meloetta is cool.
Okay, so it's not limited. Okay, awesome. So, I might not. I don't know. Ultimately depends how I feel. Because
you're valid.
As someone who's done the long quests of filling the Pokedexes before, it can be straining.
Understandable.
So like, yeah, maybe it's a challenge worth accepting, but at the same time, I don't know.
No, you're
I
okay.
kind of wish like the Pokedex data from the games itself would just carry into home, not just like what you deposit and what you don't. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. So yeah, if I am gonna go for Meloetta, it is gonna take some grinding.
You know, I don't know. I feel like... Okay. I feel like I was gonna go off topic.
No, go on.
I was just gonna say, it's like... I don't know why, but I feel like this week I feel so much more coherent right now now on stream than last week, despite the fact that I had a really fucking exhausting day of work today. Then again, last week I was out the night before, then came home and my stomach proceeded to murder me, and then I had work. So, like, maybe it balances out.
You're okay.
Okay.
I mean, and I know last stream I was exhausted because I literally started streaming right after visiting my granny, which I explained. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like, I don't know, got home from work, just took a nice nap, then just sort of chilled the past 2 hours, and it's, I don't know, I feel energized.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, as I get ya, it has been, a very, very draining few months, I think.
Yeah.
But lately, I've been listening to some good fucking music, and that's honestly been, like, single-handedly giving me the determination to get through these days. Like, I have just had, the first Struts album on loop for the last week or so, and it's just, I don't know, it's good motivation.
Yeah.
Sometimes good music does that for you.
Yeah. Like some
Yeah.
I don't recognize this. Yay!
I'm so proud of you, Lycus.
Hell yeah!
You deserve it.
Congratulations! I'm just gonna. Woo!
You deserve it.
I can. Congratulations, Lycus. That's awesome. I'm really glad.
It is. If I had the little cat clap emote, I'd send it here. You know the one I love.
Yeah.
Oh, cat clap.
You know, what if we got like something like that with Phoebe? That would be cute.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, Lycus, we still need to get back to you about stuff. We still need to make a list of stuff. I'm saying it as vaguely as possible as to avoid spoiling stuff for chat, but stuff is happening. We know about this and Lycus knows about this, but that is that is it at the moment. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that wasn't like saying too much or
No, you're okay.
Okay.
Shit, I was going to say a thing. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I was worried I was gonna be a bit more out of it tonight because
Honestly, same.
I was with my mom last night and I completely forgot that today was gonna be Friday. So, like, I remember I was laying down trying to fall asleep and then it hit me like, oh shit, right, that's happening tomorrow. I'm not prepared. Like, I had to scramble to get the stories together. And yeah, I mean, I feel like with how I did organize it, like, I hope it's gonna be okay. But yeah.
Hey, you're okay, Melissa.
Yeah, because, I'm not only a procrastinator, but also a perfectionist. Yes, I am. And
You're valid.
And yeah, I can be a little stoopy sometimes.
My love, no, you're okay. Don't worry.
But, yeah.
Hmm.
But, oh, right.
Yeah?
So, there's this sort of international grocery store that, actually, a little story time, I guess. There's this new, like, international food grocery store that opened near my mom that I decided to
Ooh.
go check out. Um, Mostly because, she told me uh, that she got this giant bag of broccoli for only, like, $2. I was like, wow,
Oh, heck.
I want that.
Big broccoli.
And also I was interested to see, like, if they had anything, like, they had any Japanese sweets or all dressed chips, which
Ooh.
unfortunately I did not find any all dressed chips, but they
Damn.
did have these big frozen mochis, which I didn't get, but
Ooh.
they had them.
No, it's okay. Yeah, no, I would, fuck. I could go for some mochi.
Yeah, and they also had like a lot of different noodles. Like they they had
Many
this
noodles.
thing of udon
Ooh.
that was
Let's go.
$10, so I didn't get it.
Oh. Well, that's kind of bullshit. That is definitely kind of bullshit.
Yeah, but I remember I was scrolling up and down the frozen foods aisle, and I could not find that darn broccoli. So I was bummed. So I ended up
sorry.
only getting a giant bag of rice because we were low on rice, and I like to eat rice a lot.
Rice is good. Have you ever tried like making some like fried rice and such?
No, I mean I'm not really a huge fan of fried rice, to be honest. Maybe it's just me.
That's fair. That's fair. That used to be a meal I would make a lot, like when I just needed like a quick meal, and I just like had minimal ingredients and minimal energy, and like we had just like some cooked rice sitting around. There was like this one specific like Japanese recipe that I liked for it a lot. That was like only like a few ingredients, but it was tasty and filling.
Yeah, I mean, I think I might have explained this before, but I feel like in terms of my rice preferences, I feel like I'm an absolute heathen because
No, you're okay.
I like my rice white as a bone. I like it soft and sticky. Like, I like it like really, really soft.
Oh, you're valid. You're valid.
Like, yeah, like we're sort of in between like being like normal rice and porridge.
Oh, you're valid.
And I will I will sprinkle some salt on it and maybe some chicken. Maybe mix some chicken in if we have any. And it is so good. Like, and this is like how I preferred rice since I was a kid. Like the whole like mixing in the chicken thing I didn't discover until recently. But
I get you.
yeah, I like plain white rice. I like it soft and gooey. And
Valid.
yeah,
Okay, this might sound weird, but like while we're on rice talk, is it like weird at all that like okay, so I'm not really a fan of brown rice, mostly
me neither.
because To me, it's okay. This might sound weird, and this might just me being like a really textural, like based eater on a lot of things, but like it feels tough for me to swallow almost, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that's just me.
Yeah, for me, it feels grainy. Like,
Yeah, that's part of it too.
yeah, like.
It's just a texture thing, I think.
Oh, yeah, and I need to further prove that I am a heathen regarding my rice. Like, you know, like how sometimes at Chinese places they'll offer white rice? I will not eat that.
Yeah?
Because it is dry.
What?
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
My love, what white rice have you? Which Chinese places have you been eating white rice at? Because like that is not.
Some we've been to together.
Okay, fair enough, but like, it's not dry. Like what?
I like my rice soft, overcooked, sticky, and gooey.
All of the places near me have like really sticky, gooey rice. Like, maybe it's just that like when we were there together, I didn't really pay attention to the rice too much because I like sort of mixed it with like the sauce and such. But like,
just cooked enough. Like that is, I have high standards for my rice. Okay.
No, you're okay. I just also hi Geigar. Thanks for poking.
Shut up, Phoenix, Arizona. I'm streaming. I don't know, someone from Phoenix, Arizona just tried to call me.
Oh god. Fucking Phoenix, Arizona.
If
Phoenix, Arizona, Ace Attorney.
Yeah, well, I will only eat rice if it is warm, sticky, gooey, and soft.
Honestly valid.
Like that is how I will eat my rice. Like not like so soft that it's practically a liquid. Like yeah, no, that's too much for me. But
yeah. Also, hello Geigar.
oh.
I know you said poke slash I don't know how to pronounce it before, but I hope you're doing okay.
No, not
also
it takes like 40 minutes at most. Like okay, I'll tell you how I make my rice, okay? So I will usually, so you know how typically you're supposed to like, there's supposed to be twice as much water as there is rice. Like, if you're making a cup of rice, you need to have 2 cups of water. Well, I usually make 2 cups of rice with, like, 5.5 cups of water. Maybe 6. And as it cooks, like, occasionally I will stir it to make sure it doesn't clump together too much because I don't want to be that. I don't want to be sticky and also tense. So yeah. Yes! 6!
My love.
Haven't I made rice for you before?
Have you?
I mean,
I don't actually recall you ever having made. Maybe you have, and I'm just losing it. I don't know.
I mean, I know the one time I made I made those mashed potatoes that were a little undercooked and they didn't turn out good, and I still feel bad about that. But okay, yes, it's not soup. It is not
soup.
Love.
I mean this in the most respectful way possible. But if the rice at Chinese places is too dry for you, I'm somewhat convinced that maybe it is soup.
It is not soup. It's not like... It is not liquid, okay? Like, it's... how do I describe the texture? It's...
Liquid?
It's not liquid!
I'm sorry. I'm not genuinely trying to bash. And again, neurodivergent taste buds. Yeah, I can relate to that.
It is not liquid. It's not oatmeal. Well, actually, maybe oatmeal. The texture of oatmeal would be a good way to describe it. Actually,
So more liquid than usual rice.
yes, but it's not straight up liquid.
So almost. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm not genuinely trying to.
Don't judge me until you try it. But my love, next time you're here, I am going
I'm
to
not
make some
judging
for you. I am going to have you try it, and you are going to like it.
Okay. I only ask that no chicken, unless it's like just chicken breast. Nah.
I mean, that's
all I ask.
that's usually what I do use.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, y'all. Okay, maybe like a little less like oatmeal. Like it's. Oh my god, I am not helping my stance here, but it is not liquid.
My love, please know that I'm not genuinely trying to make fun of you when I am saying any of this. But it's sounding a lot like liquid.
Fuck it. I'm gonna next time I make rice, I'm gonna have to like take pictures. Post.
Please do. I would like to see.
And just yeah, like y'all. Maybe I'm just bad at describing shit, but it is not liquid.
You're okay.
It is.
Hey.
It is.
You're allowed to enjoy it, and that's ultimately the best part. You're allowed to enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't trust rice cookers. They always come out weird when I've tried to use a rice cooker.
Oh.
Like
I've
dry.
got a pretty decent rice with a rice cooker.
Like you'd find at the restaurants.
My love, that rice is not dry.
It's like.
No, it what? it's not
It's
dry.
raw. Yeah. Thank you,
No!
Xenon. It's like it just it tastes like braille.
Taste what?
It tastes like braille. I don't know, like the feeling of braille letters against your skin, except it's in your mouth.
No, what rice have you been eating? What rice have you been... Like, respectfully, my love, what rice have you been eating?
Well, I'm not eating that rice anymore. I'm just making my own delicious rice myself because these people don't know what quality is.
I don't know what to say.
Okay.
That's...
I'm just gonna have to vlog my next my next
rice cooking stream.
Yeah.
Rice cooking.
Like y'all can judge me and laugh at me all you want, but yeah. This is the way how rice should be, and I will die on this hill.
My love, you're okay.
And if I'm dying alone, so be it.
Well, first of all, no, you're not dying alone. Second of all,
yeah, because I need to persuade you because I need to actually feed you this rice.
Also, no, you're valid, Geigar, and honestly, Xenon, good way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah, like, y'all don't judge me for saying I like scrambled eggs, do ya?
Hey, I like scrambled eggs too.
Yeah,
Scrambled
like,
eggs are honestly like my preferred format. So like,
I'm,
format? Would format be the term for eggs?
I want to learn how to make mine more lighter and fluffier, like they do in Japan.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone has their own preferences. Like, my love, I genuinely hope I didn't come off as genuinely judgmental
No,
about
my
the rice
love,
stuff.
it's okay. I don't mind you judging me for content.
Ah. Okay, fair enough. I just...
Yeah, my mom makes a lot of boiled eggs. I actually had
Boiled eggs this morning.
Huh?
I
Yeah,
always
I think...
need to sprinkle a little salt on them, but
You're valid. I think... Shit, I think the last time I actually had boiled eggs was when we were all together, like, the first time. Oh my god.
Oh, that was your first time?
Because your mom would make those, like... No, the last time. I've still had... Did I say first time?
Yeah, I think you did say first time.
'Cause I
unless
meant
I'm
last
going
time.
Insane.
Maybe I'm going insane. That's
Maybe we're both
I don't
going
know if I've had
insane.
boiled eggs. Maybe a bit. Okay, actually, I think... Okay, no, to be fair, the eggs they put in, like, ramen and such are not exactly boiled. They're more like... They're not hard-boiled, at least. They're, like, slightly boiled on the outside, but, like, even softer than that, and, like, the yolk just, like, bursts out. Like, when... I like that. I like that. I've had that since then, but I haven't had, like, hard-boiled eggs since then.
move it around. Cook it fast and hot. Huh. But like, also another potential sin y'all might lay on my back, but
What's up, my love?
Personally, I'm not a big fan of egg yolks. Like
No,
scrambled,
you're fair.
scrambled,
valid.
I can
That's
do.
fair.
Egg whites, I can do, but the yolks themselves, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Hey. No, you're okay. Sometimes not everyone vibes with everything, and that is all right.
Yeah, like
How y'all refuse to vibe with my rice opinion. So.
although apparently Ginger, one of the kitties my mom has, she used to like egg yolks. She doesn't really much anymore.
Aw.
But
That's valid though.
yeah.
Yeah.
But right, that reminds me. I was gonna post a picture of Phoebe on Blue Sky because I haven't graced Blue Sky with any Phoebe photos yet.
Aw.
And I tried to get some good ones today, but you know, this morning she curled up like between my between like my leg, and it was so cute, but I didn't have my phone with me, and
I getcha.
It's not a soup. Shut.
Soup rice. Rice soup.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we should talk about Blue Sky.
Oh.
I've been wanting to talk about.
We should.
Because,
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I know, like, it's sort of been on again, off again, but considering how, like,
how the muskrat has really been driving it down into the musk, I don't know, like,
Blue Sky feels very comfy so far.
yeah,
it's not swarming with it's scam. It's not
swarming with bots. It's not.
It just... I feel like it makes you realize just how downhill things went with Twitter.
Yeah. And like I started using the Skybridge thingy. And
Same. It's been convenient.
yeah, I haven't refollowed everybody. But like
Same. It loads it bit by bit, I've realized.
yeah, but overall, like it's just been so much nicer there. It's felt like a fresh a fresh of breath air. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's the fucking one line from Humans. Just, I need to step out for a fresh breath air after that. That's from Humans, the gorillas.
Oh, I didn't know that was a
It's one of like the
lyric.
narrator interlude. Well, it's at the end of a song, but it's like by the narrator.
But yeah, blue sky is looking pretty blue in a good way.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like in terms of like more casual posting, like I'm probably gonna be there more often. Like I'm probably still
Same.
gonna use Twitter to like post announcement for streaming, but like on top of the whole blocking situation, on top of the whole AI shit, which I mean apparently that's not gonna be happening until November, but if
But still.
like yeah, there is a chance like if that's really gonna go through, like you might have to I might nuke Twitter of all my voice stuff. Just
You're
to be
okay, my
safe.
love. You're valid.
But yeah.
I feel like it's like I'm still gonna post stuff on Twitter, but like I'm not gonna like, I don't know. Being on Blue Sky feels really nice. Like I'm not gonna doom scroll through Twitter as much anymore, which is nice. I think I need that.
Yeah, and I love how like they let you like make your own feeds and whatnot. Like I love that.
Same.
Like I said before, like all I think Blue Sky needs to be absolutely golden is I'd like them to add polls, and I'd also like them to increase their upload limit because it wouldn't because apparently my demo reel was too big for them.
Yeah, it's like I've just been using Handbrake to like compress some of my old dubs so they can fit on there, and then Blue Sky just compresses them more. So go figure. but like,
Yeah.
but like, they also limit you to like a minute of video too. So like, it's kind of
Yeah, like I think like
inconvenient.
I feel like if those get if they're willing to fix those a little, which I mean honestly I have more hope there than I do on Twitter. So like yeah, they do have GIFs and videos, but posting videos is well, it's a little more difficult, but you can do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's overall like I think in terms of like posting more casual stuff, I am probably going to be more active on Blue Sky. Twitter is not going I won't be ditching Twitter per se. Just I'm probably only going to really be on there if I'm for business stuff, if I'm communicating for comms or looking for casting calls. Oh yeah, that's another thing Blue Sky needs. Blue Sky needs bookmarks. I mean, I know the custom feeds
It does.
kind of work in that way, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah,
This guy isn't perfect, but the pros significantly outweigh the cons. So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah, and like I've seen people joke about, but yeah, it's literally like Luigi wins by doing nothing. Like
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah. So I need to. So yeah, like
Also,
I
please
said,
let us
I'm not.
schedule posts. I said tweets almost by instinct, but please let us schedule posts on Blue Sky.
Yeah, like
Anyway, go on, man.
yeah, you can call them posts on Blue Sky, because
Yeah.
or I mean, I might instinctually call them tweets anyway, but
Yeah. That was
But-
me right now.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I am liking Blue Sky. I don't think I'm gonna be sticking around Twitter as much. Like I will still be semi-active there. Like I'll still be posting like announcements and whatnot and other stuff, but other than that, like all the other bits and bobs and fun stuff will be on my Blue Sky. So yeah, if you haven't already, follow us on Blue Sky. For me,
Please
it's
do.
just 76 blades at Blue Sky.
For me, it's the Wintermelon with a hyphen between the and Wintermelon, because Wintermelon's already taken everywhere. Yeah, funny little story for those who don't know. The is not supposed to be part of my username. It's just what I add because Wintermelon is fucking taken in most places and ugh.
It's okay. That pat.
But yeah, it's just I'll type it out on Blue Sky. It's just yeah.
Yeah, and mine is just 76 blades because I got there
All
before
76.
the other 76 blades could steal it, and I would have to add VA at the end. So, haha. Still, I'm sorry, my love.
It's okay, my love.
But yeah, but yeah, Blue Sky is cool. And if you haven't already, I definitely recommend checking it out.
For sure. Absolutely.
I don't know, I guess there's another vicious winter melon.
Perhaps. It's because I mean it's the name of like a vegetable. Like a winter melon is a real thing, so like
It's a fruit.
no, I think it's like
Oh, melons are
what is a winter
fruit.
melon actually? Well, no, but it's actually a gourd. It's a gourd. It's a wax gourd, but I know it for I named it after I got the name because of boba tea.
Potato.
So like
But
hmm.
oh wait, maybe you meant in terms of my name. Yeah, I don't know. Like apparently
That would make more sense.
there was another 76 blades on Twitter.
For some reason.
And I actually checked. I don't think they've been active in years. So
Yeah, fuck them.
yeah, oh well. But yeah, winter.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was because of boba tea that I came up with the username, and also because winter was just the name I was vibing with for me. So like, it just worked out. It really just, yeah.
As for me, I explained this last stream, but I came up with 76 blades because I thought it sounded cool. That's it.
No, you're valid.
That's the whole story. There's no significant meaning behind the number or anything. That's literally the whole
Well, we'll
origin
make one up.
story. Yeah.
We will make one the fuck up. If we have to.
I don't know. I thought 76 was a cool number, and I thought
put 76 with Blades. I thought that sounded cool, and I feel like Blades could be a good enough nickname. So,
Hey, no, you're valid.
so yeah, yeah, I guess also I wanted a new alias after, I actually saw it mentioned earlier, on Miiverse, and actually for a while, I used to go by Skitty Ball,
Nah,
which
they're
was a
still
really
though.
cute name, and honestly, I feel like it fit younger me.
Aw, small blades.
Yeah, because I really liked Skitty. Skitty was my favorite Pokemon
Yeah.
at the time, and I still love Skitty to this day. Like, Skitty is not my absolute favorite anymore, but Skitty is still very much up there. Like, Skitty is definitely in my top 5.
We love Skitty. We love and appreciate Skitty so much.
Yeah. But yeah. Also,
Yeah.
earlier in chat, 76 Blades being the Chaos Emerald. Yeah, like, I've been working on the lore and whatnot, like, I hate to
You're
break
valid.
it to you, but yeah, I think the same is gonna be with the lore. Like, there's gonna be no significance with that, with the 76. It's just there.
And you know what? That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. And
Yeah,
that's
in
okay.
terms of like official swords, I am associated with, there's only Getaburn.
Yeah.
But yeah, for those who don't know, Getaburn is the name of my sword. Like, you can see it in my banner on Twitter or Blue Sky. Yeah, that sword I'm wielding, it's called Getaburn.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, like, be it from, like, sometimes back in the Xbox days, I don't know, like, yeah, during those days I also used Skitty Ball. But
Aw. Valid.
But like, yeah, sometimes it takes a while to find a good alias or name you want to go with, and it takes a while. But when you find it, I think you know.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm so
same
ashamed of
thing.
that.
Same thing goes with names in general, because trans rights.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It took me a bit. And sometimes, honestly, like, I don't know, not to get, like, too, like, deep and, like, sentimental and shit, but, like, I don't know, sometimes I wonder, like, was Winter, like, too unique of a name choice? Should I have chosen something more conventional? Hell, I've even had people come up to me and say, okay, but why didn't you choose something closer to your dead name? And I'm just like, it's my name and I get to choose it.
Yeah, like, you don't have to have something similar to your dead name just because it's convenient.
Yeah, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way when people did that, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And besides,
There
Winter
are a
is
few other Winters.
Winter is a pretty name, and it fits you like a glove.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of people when I came out about my name and all, like, say that it fit me a lot more than my dead name, so it means a lot.
Although, you know, that reminds me, I feel like, well, okay, maybe
What's up, man?
maybe this is irrelevant for this season, and I feel like it's something Also, I'm sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring chat. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay, my love. I feel like we've been rambling for a bit, but I am reading chat though. Also, Lycus, I'm gonna fight your coworker.
Yeah, like, if they don't respect your name, then they don't deserve your respect, period.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, and I mean, I love you are welcome to, like, smack me if you want, but, like, I have never heard anyone called Spring.
No, neither have I.
Like, yeah, there's people named Autumn that exist. I feel like out of all the seasons people are named after, I feel like that's the most common. There's a few Summers
or
too.
summer. Yeah.
And you got your beautiful, beautiful winters, like this one.
Ah, thanks, my love.
Maybe spring in other languages. Like, yeah, that would make sense, but
Yeah.
in ye old American English, yeah, I have never heard anyone named Spring.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yo, if anyone's trying to come up with an OC, or I don't know, if anyone's pregnant in chat, I'm sorry.
You're okay, my love. You're okay.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hmm. You're okay. It's okay. You're okay, my love.
Yeah, you know,
You're
maybe
okay.
they'll seize either. I find it either easy or I don't know.
It's okay.
You know, honestly, I might archive this stream. Like, yeah, I feel
Huh?
like the shiny hunting streams, like, I feel like I'll usually ever really want to archive them if either we get the shiny or something funny happens. And I don't know. I need to keep a record of you all roasting me on my cooking rice, so I can prove how wrong you all are in the future. Because yeah.
It's okay. You're okay, my love.
Although if there's anything I struggle with in terms of OCs, it's designing them. Because either I'll have ideas in my head or I won't, and well, I'm not an artist, and like going on like Pickroo or Chariot, like I can never find anything that specifically satisfies me. Like maybe I can get like the face I want, but in terms of like their outfits.
I getcha. Yeah, it's definitely kind of difficult. I feel like I sort of use Chariot as like a base reference, but like sometimes I'll commission someone to like flesh it out better. I feel.
Yeah, you know, I feel like for Winterblades, for the lore, I mean, like, I guess the OCs are sort of, well, I named them sort of based on what they're based off of. And how do I make this make sense without, okay, well, I guess I can tell you all a little bit, but so the stuff I'm writing regarding our lore, it's really heavily inspired by Neptunia. And the characters are sort of built like Neptunia characters, where
They are based off of different things in gaming. Like, maybe they're based off of, like, a game console or a game development company. And I feel like with names there, I mean, I feel like Neptunia had to go through some rights to be able to just name characters like Falcom and Tekken and Marvy, because they're using the actual names of the companies. Meanwhile, I do not want to risk that legal trouble, so I have to find... Yeah. Honestly, like, character starting as, like, fan OCs. Honestly, that's entirely valid. Like, you know, actually, I have that sort of going here as well. Like, I have this character who is a fan-made CPU that was supposed to represent Steam. And I decided to actually incorporate her into my story because I wanted to give credit to younger me, and yeah. And I actually decided to give her a little sister too, even though at the time the Steam Deck did not exist, but then the Steam Deck did exist, so hey, I have a reason for her to actually exist, so that makes me happy.
Yeah. Just works out like that.
You know, I've been wanting to try the Steam Deck. But granted, I feel like I would mostly want one because I'm lazy and bed comfy and I don't want to leave.
No, I feel that.
And it's just
Like,
too much work to
that,
actually
like,
get
would be
on my
very useful.
computer and open the game and stay on my chair because I can't sit straight because I'm gay and depressed.
Yeah, no, I feel like it would make a lot of games easier to play.
Yeah. I mean, again, I ain't got no money, and I'm not desperate to have one.
Yeah, same. I mean, as long as I can play the games, first and foremost, that's kind of what matters.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm not so lazy to the fact that I'm willing to spend money just... But then again, a lot of lazy people do turn out to actually be geniuses, so you know.
Fair enough. Valid.
Honestly, I take a lot of inspiration from other existing characters.
Hey, no shame in that.
Yeah, because
Also, you're valid, Lycus.
yeah, in the immortal words of Slushy from Chicken Nugget, we need more characters in this world, and there was a place for them. There is a place there. We need to love and cherish all of them. I can't talk. Something like that.
You're okay, my love.
And you know, actually, I've actually been struggling. Recently, I've been struggling to come up with a design for this one character that I recently came up with. And I think the struggle is I feel like in terms of the design, I'm taking inspiration from this one character, but I'm practically imagining this character with said exact design, which I don't want because original character do not steal.
Valid. Valid.
I mean, I'll figure something out, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like that's not in terms of like just making original characters. I feel like you could apply that to honestly literally anything.
Yeah.
Like be it music
Yeah.
or stories. Like
Still. It's good advice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I always fear like when coming up with music, I'm just actually just thinking of a song that I've already heard before a long time ago, and
No, I worry about that a lot.
like, wait, no, I'm not original. Fuck.
I feel that. I feel that.
I mean, granted, I feel like I struggle with songwriting in general, or just coming up with songs in general, and
You're okay, my love. You're okay.
yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I'm afraid of. I'm so scared,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna unintentionally plagiarize something.
There was like this tune. There was this tune that was stuck in my head like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, did I just somehow imagine this? I can't figure out what song this is. And then I realized, wait, I think it might be by this artist. And it turns out the song was in a completely different style than I remembered it, but that was the fucking song. I think if anything, I was remembering more so like the live version. Because like I saw the live version. And more so than like the studio version. And it's just like, oh, well, that explains it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I am so sorry again, but I need to go take a piss. So
You're okay, my love.
I love. Do you think you
am
could
here.
hold down the fort again?
Sure thing.
Might as well just attach one reg. That way you won't get up.
Yeah. We appreciate the fluffies, or
All right.
we
Let's
appreciate.
see. Well, what if it was blue? Nope, that's not blue. Okay.
Blue woo.
All right, I will be right back.
Ah.
Winter's in charge.
Take your time. Ah, I am here. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I am here. Oh my god, Wintermelon trademark. So true. I hope y'all are doing okay though. Hydration check. Yep. Make sure that you are staying hydrated. Make sure you have taken your meds as well. Like, just make sure you are doing okay. Make sure that you are doing a self-care. Because that is important. And you are important. And we love and appreciate you. And you better do a self-care. I don't know. Ice cream good. Also, I'm glad you're doing okay now, Xenon. I feel the same. I had a really exhausting day of work today, and I'm working again tomorrow, and I'm really kind of not looking forward to that, to be honest with you. Like, I'm in the situation where, like, I have a job that... No, I can't really say it pays decently, because it actually kind of pays like shit when they don't give me consistent hours. Like it has a good hourly wage, but it's a matter of how many hours I can actually get. That's the problem. So, I don't know. It's better than previous jobs, but it's not great. And I am so tired of customer service as well. Uh, life is, yeah. Life definitely is. Yeah, I, yeah, it pays. It does pay, at least, which is better than not paying, but. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I get ya. I get ya. Yeah, see, I don't know. I kind of just have a mildly fucked up digestive system in general, which is not helped by having no gallbladder. But like, eh. But I'm doing. I am definitely doing. Ah, I'm so sorry. Please take care of yourself. You're okay. Please do a self-care. Oh, you okay, my love?
I'm wondering how long it would take you.
I'm sorry. I've just kind of been rambling for a bit, and then I realized that you were unmuted, and I'm just.
And I even picked up the controller again.
uh,
Surprised nobody in chat said anything.
no, it's okay. I was just. I think I just zoned out. The Nommer.
Yeah, I got some crackers.
Cracker's good. Though. Hmm.
I don't know, I felt like crackers.
Hey, you're okay, my love. You are completely okay.
I would love to have some cheese with these crackers, but unfortunately I do not have any.
Cheese good crack. Cheese crack. Cheese. Fuck.
Cheese crack.
Cheese crack. Crack cheese. What?
Ugh.
Words hard. Words difficult. Words annoying.
I knew I should have got some cheese at the store.
Hmm.
Cheese crack. Freeze crackers. Ah.
Ah.
Gonna say cheese cracker. That's just Cheez-Its. I will
Yeah.
happily take cheese. Please do not attempt to kill me. But I will accept donations in forms of cheese.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Cheese is good.
honestly, personally, I'm not really a huge fan of Cheez-Its.
No, you're valid, my love.
Cream crackers? I have never heard of those.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Why? Oh,
Yeah, no, I think I know what you're talking about. Like the little like cheese cracker. I don't know. Like I feel like I know what you're talking about, but almost maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps.
mm-hmm.
Mayhaps. Perchance even.
Mm-hmm.
You good, my love?
Are you sure about that? Hey, what's this?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
Hmm?
Or like a
You're okay.
closer, almost like second person view. I don't know.
Huh.
I should have grabbed that cheese. I really want cheese.
You're okay, my love. Cheese is good. You deserve a good cheese.
But I did get some more rice, so I can make more rice and show you all that what I am making is indeed art.
Heck yeah. Cheese is good.
Oh, I did also buy some popcorn
Mhm.
kernels because I wanted to try that thingy I got. I got like a mini little air popcorn machine from a thrift store, and I wanted to try it out. But
Yeah.
it's not soup.
But what if it is? Rice soup.
My
Rice
love.
soup. I mean
it's
that
soup when
affectionately.
I put it in your mouth.
I will. You know, I'll tell you it's fucking soup.
It's not soup. It's not
What if
liquid
it
in
is?
the slightest.
But what if, and hear me out,
It
is.
not soup.
Soup. It's soup. It is soup. It is soup. It
It's
is
not
soup.
cereal
It is soup.
either. I am going to make you my rice the way I like it. And if you call it fucking well.
What if I call it soup? Like, affectionately.
I will still be pissed.
Don't be pissed.
It's not soup!
But
Is
it could
the
be
ocean
soup.
a soup or a cereal? Yes.
Perhaps.
But also, a chowder? Oh. Oh, yeah, Yeah, I don't know about a giant swimming pool. It's more like a giant swimming pool with, yeah, full of sharks.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you put plants, you put maybe some grain, you put meat. That's what makes a soup.
Yeah.
But you know what's not a soup? My fucking rice!
It could be,
It's not.
but...
No, 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 buts!
But...
No,
But...
no,
But...
uh-uh.
But...
Shush.
But...
Uh-uh.
Squishes you with my butt.
I love, not in public.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... My wife is not soup.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, I haven't checked the redeems at all.
Oh, heck.
I am so sorry if y'all have been
You're
redeeming
okay, Xenon. Take your time.
stuff and I have not been seeing it because,
I don't think there have been any redeems except a compliment earlier, which I think that was the only redeem.
from Viewed, you're a wonderful couple and
Cute.
incredible ability for making people and amazing DA jobs. Oh, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
We
dude.
appreciate it.
Although, what do you mean by chops?
Skills. Have you never heard anyone say that, my love?
I've heard it in some circles, I believe.
I didn't mean that as like a rude thing or what.
You're
just
okay.
saying.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and can I do it from here?
Oh?
No, I can't change the title. But it's not soup.
What if it's soup?
Ugh.
It could be soup,
It's not soup. Like,
but it could be.
come on, y'all can't make me go insane here before ASMR.
My love.
Yeah, right, I can't believe we're gonna be doing ASMR after this. Good lord.
Yeah.
And y'all are making
true.
me lose mind about calling my rice soup. It's not soup.
Soup rice.
There's no liquid in it.
My love, you're making it water.
What?
Aren't you using water to make rice?
Okay, but by that definition, isn't all rice a soup then? Is pasta a soup? Is
It can be. You know, have you never had like soup with pasta?
Yeah, but is pasta itself a soup?
Not inherently, but
So
it
why
can
is
be
rice
made
a
into
soup
one.
then?
Well, okay. Rice in normal form is not a soup, but with the consistency of a soup, it is a soup.
It is not the consistency of a soup! God damn it, I'm
Love,
turning
if
into
you
Toad!
think that... Hi, Toad.
It is not soup!
It could be soup.
No, it is not!
My love, if you think like white rice at Chinese places is dry, then I think your default resting level of rice might just be soup.
It's not soup!
It sounds kind of like soup.
It is not soup.
Maybe it is. Just maybe.
Do I have
perhaps.
to reschedule the ASMR to just quietly burn into your brain that my rice is not soup?
My love, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Fuck it. I mean, y'all are gonna have to vote on ASMR for us, so I don't know. Oh shit, I think my dad just got home. I gotta lower my voice a little, but it is not soup.
Please take care of yourself. Soup.
It's not soup.
Rice soup.
It
Soup.
is not
soup.
soup.
It is my soup. It's okay.
If you want a soup, I can make you a damn good soup.
No, I want rice. That's soup. I want rice.
It's not soup.
It's soup.
Okay. My love, what is the dictionary definition in your mind for soup?
I'm actually gonna pull up the fucking dictionary definition of
No,
soup.
no, 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 no. I want to hear it from your mouth. I want to hear it from your brain.
Okay, soup, by definition, soup is like a broth. This can be of like any substance, a broth, of some sort. It can contain additional, objects
Thank you for the hydrate.
and or, it can contain additional substance, but like the base is a broth of some sort. That can be like, honestly, you can make broth out of anything. But like, I'm proving my point, right?
Y'all are killing me. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd have to go to war with my own chat, but
My love.
let
Also, hey,
alone
Spiral,
my own wife.
my love, I'm not trying to start a war. I'm just trying to tell you that you enjoy rice soup.
It's not soup. It is not soup.
It sounds like soup. It
Yeah,
sounds
if I haven't
like
already
soup.
bought rice today, I would have taken this acquired $5 to get more rice, so I can prove that it's not soup.
Rice soup and you. I just read fucking rice soup and Jordan. It's gonna be the
Somebody else, can somebody else donate, please? I'll take a penny at this rate. I don't want to stare at this.
rice soup.
Anyone spare a penny? I don't want to look at this. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It is not a soup.
It sounds like a soup.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be extra mean with the ASMR tonight. I was just gonna be nice but mysterious at most, but y'all are asking for.
I mean, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
Wait, shit, what if that's what you want anyway? Fuck. Like, if y'all want rice soup, you might as well just throw some already cooked rice into some water and just call it a day. That's rice soup. That's how you make rice soup. That is not what I do to my rice, however.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Oh, my love, what did you do? Oh.
I pinned the message. Oh. I'm sorry, okay.
Oh.
If this is genuinely getting, like, too irritating, please let me know.
Oh, it's fine. I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay.
The whole world's
Okay,
gone mad. Wait, why? Wait, why is the notif down there? What happened?
What? What happened?
Oh, thank you, Pastaru and Poppin' Pills for following.
Thank you.
God, I really... Okay, let me move the... Because I do not know why you are all the way down here. But, yeah, yeah, welcome to the stream. I apologize if this is your first time, witnessing... a Winterblade stream. It's usually a lot more chill, but everyone insists that the way I cook rice is like soup. But that's
It is.
It's not. Just
My
because
love, we don't mean this as an insult. You're valid to enjoy rice soup. Just own the fact that it's rice soup.
Yeah. And I'm sorry that you two have to wait a bit to chat. I need to cut down the wait time because yeah, I've been worrying too much about hate raids and whatnot. But
No, you're entirely valid. I don't blame you.
But oh my god. Just because I like my rice soft, a little gooey, a little sticky, that does not make it soup.
My love, I've said for like the millionth time, like, if it was like...
Is curry a
If
soup?
you liked it... It can be. If we're talking like Thai curry, like, yes, absolutely, it's a fucking soup.
I don't know if that picked up, but I did just facepalm.
My love. You're okay.
Shit. There's no such thing as a mushy soup. Mush is
It's
mush.
like a porridge.
It's...
Yeah, no, curry is a soup. Curry is a soup. I have a music reference for everything. Fuck, should I make a reference here?
I mean, whatever.
Track 2 of Remy Wolf's hit 2024 album Big Ideas is also a soup. It is literally called Soup.
Yeah, well,
I assume the broth would be the
soup,
music
like,
and the
that's-
substance would be the
that's-
words and lyrics and
that's-
such.
That's soup! Like, the soup, it's just not the same thing. It's not a soup.
My love. By all definitions, you are describing a soup.
It is
I mean this loving. It is a soup.
It is not
It's definitely a soup.
a soup.
It is broth with substance.
There is no broth in soup. Or wait, no, there's no broth in rice. See,
Okay,
y'all are
but
trying
it
to
has
be
so much
insane.
water content. It has so much water content that it maintains the consistency of one.
It is not that much water content. It's not. Like, y'all think like
Welcome
that's too
back,
much
Simon.
water. It turns into soup. I'm gonna show you guys. Like, I'm going to cook some rice tomorrow. I will record all of it, and I'll post it. I will show you guys that it's not soup.
We will verify the soupness of the rice. The soup state of the rice, even.
It is not a soup. It is not a soup.
Oh, no. It might be a soup.
It is not a soup.
The way you are describing it, it sounds a lot like a soup.
It is not a soup.
Very much sounds like a soup. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about anymore, other than rice soup.
Wait, shit, did I have switched to my more masculine voice? I didn't even realize.
You're okay, my love.
Well, then again, the gender is
Hey, I mean,
is a fluid.
the gender is also a soup.
Okay, that I can't argue with. You know what? That's a good
Well,
idea.
your gender is a soup.
You call it
My
soup again,
gender
I'm
is a
gonna
bit more
turn
solid.
you all to soup. I'm gonna make a jet soup with all your legs.
Specifically legs.
Yes. Okay, I need to regain my
Damn.
sanity before.
Before ASMR time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like we could finish the eggs we got. Yeah, I mean, okay. Sometimes I'll unintentionally flip it around, but like I said with that voice tweet earlier, like when I do masculine blades, like, yeah, my tone does shift a little. I feel like I'm maybe speaking a little more from the throat. Like there's a bit of an edge there. No pun intended. And still not soup. I'm telling you, it's not soup.
It sounds like soup.
It's not.
It could be soup.
I You know, I mean, I guess that's kind of how I feel when I'm speaking more masculinely. Like there's a bit of a yeah, it is difficult to describe.
You're okay. You're okay, my love.
But yeah, that's usually how. That's usually masculine blades versus more feminine blades. It's
I get you.
and sometimes I might shift somewhere in the middle. I don't know.
Hey, that's valid. You're still you, and that's what matters at the end of the day. And we
Yeah.
love you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm gonna set up like some Danganronpa style punishment.
No, more like a Danganronpa style trial.
Oh no. There is
No,
no
this.
trial
I
here.
feel like this.
There is no trial here.
I feel like this lends itself better to like an Ace Attorney conversation, actually. Like the
Or-
rice soup debate.
It's yes. My gender is a soup. My rice is not. Let's put it like that. I
I don't know what to say anymore. I don't
I
know.
swear, I feel like. Oh, yeah, I am gender fluid. It's been like my profile pic on Twitter before Halloween. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to change my profile pic on Blue Sky. That way I've also got the
You're okay,
that,
my love.
I got the
Shit, you're
spoopy
right.
look.
Yeah, fuck, we should do that maybe.
Yeah, I mean, not right this second,
But
but
yeah. Lycus, please take care of yourself. Please hydrate. Maybe have some soup if you need to. But yeah, no, my gender is not a soup. My gender is more of a fuck, how would I even describe it? Cuz like I'm pretty confident in like my identity itself, but it's more so my expression that shifts a lot, if that makes any sense. Like I feel like I don't always like I don't know. I don't always have the same way of expressing it. I kind of like sometimes I feel more comfortable. I don't know. Gender kind of is a fuck in general.
I swear, if one of you actually tries to animate this whole entire discussion, I would actually probably be flattered.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, that would be incredible.
But I
Spiral,
wouldn't
that is the
feel-
correct way to watch this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Viewed, you summed it up perfectly. That's exactly like how I feel. That is exactly it.
Yeah, like gender is a soup. And
It
like,
is.
it comes in all different broths and flavors and with different mixed stuff. It's
Yeah. I only request that the one thing that stays consistent, regardless of like to what degree I'm expressing my femininity and all, and like how I express myself in a given day, I only ask that one thing stays consistent, and that is that I have amazing tits and ass, like regardless.
yes.
But of course, that'll stay consistent. It's me.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, you get it. You get it. You get it.
Yeah. Oh damn, my face hurts.
No, you're okay, my love. You're okay.
Oh my god. Ugh. also, this is sort of unrelated, like, kind of sort of going to a more depressing note, but I feel like it's something I should bring up.
What's up?
Now, it's possible maybe it is just OBS being stinky, but I think the reason why I do cut out sometimes, or my mic cuts out sometimes, I think it's because I'm trying to stay quiet enough so my dad doesn't bother me and loud enough that y'all can hear me. And I feel like I can't really find a good homeostasis, and sometimes OBS won't pick up on that. It's weird because Discord picks up on me just fine, but OBS for some reason doesn't like me all the time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, Dad has not been home the entire time. Like, that's why I was able to raise my voice more. Like, I like raising my voice during these streams. Like, I like sort of exaggerating a little. It's fun.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I definitely would have played up my reactions when I was playing Indigo Park if I could have.
You're okay, my love.
Honestly, I do need to. Like, I know, like, there was some stuff I had to fuck around with after I started using this new mic. Or, well, not super new, but... Well, okay, ever since I moved out, and... Ever since I stopped using my USB 2020 Audio-Technica. Because now I use a Scarlett Solo, and this mic that I don't know what the name is, but it's pretty freaking cool.
Oh, it's a Behringer XM8500, which it's basically a clone of a Shure SM58. That is basically what it is.
Yeah. That's another thing I'm scared about. Like, wherever. Yeah, that's what I'm always like. My dad can get really off if like people are too loud. And also, actually, you know what? I'm gonna scooch my mic closer. That way I'm less likely to cut out. But yeah, hydrating real quick. I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Okay, microphones, dad. Not soup. Shit, where was I? Okay. Dad, waking up, angry. Mics? I mean, yeah, we can talk about mics, because...
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt, so I just typed my response in chat. But yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, yeah, no, I used that mic for a while before getting into Blades, and it is a good mic, and I think, I don't know, I feel like for streaming, dynamics work really well, because, like, I'm currently, when I stream, I use a Shure SM7B, and that's worked out great for this. I also record a lot of singing with this mic, too. Like, it works, like, even if I don't use it for my main voice acting work, it works really well for what I use it for.
Yeah, I want to try singing more. Not
You
just as
should.
Toad, because... Like, for those who couldn't guess, I just don't want my capture card to disconnect. But for those who don't know, damn I lost my train of thought again.
You're okay, my love.
You
Please
really
take your time.
did break me earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yes, singing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the end of like September when I was like coughing at the end, like that was not scripted. That was the live aftermath of me doing all of that.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I should post more singing again, because I've done, like, some mini covers in the past year or so. Or, well, past few years, honestly. I'll just, like, record a snippet of a song, and just mix it for fun. But, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of that has been, like, the very soft, very soft singing. I want to do, like, more, powerful, belty stuff like I like to listen to sometimes, even, like, some heavier, like, distorted, like, screams and vocals like that. I just need to find opportunities to do that stuff more.
Yeah, because I used to have such a fear of being in front of a mic. Like, I feel like off the mic, I could sing pretty damn well, but once I get in front of the microphone, it just sounds awful.
No, I get ya. I criticize. I feel like I tend to criticize like a lot of like fresh recorded vocals. I do a lot, and I feel it's always better after I mix it, do like some light tuning and compression and such. But then again, I gotta think of like how many artists like I see live and think they sound better live, even if they're not like always like on like perfect key, 100%, or like, well, okay, they're on key, but like even if they don't like hit the exact like note perfectly, sometimes I still think they sound better live. So like no one's gonna sound 100% perfect live. That's just human nature.
Yeah, like
Even if I'm just like humming to myself while doing stuff around the house, yeah, I mean, I used to, fun fact, I used to hate the sound of my voice whenever it was recorded when I was younger. I just thought I sounded like such a stupid baby. And now I'm doing it as a career.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. I feel like I have a very love-hate relationship with my voice a lot of the time. And you'd think that it gets easier with voice acting. It does in some ways. And in other ways, you end up feeling like more self-conscious than you've ever really felt about your voice.
Yeah. Although, I feel like that's... And also, like, I feel like it is sometimes good to, like, look at yourself and how much you've come. And, like, yeah, I sounded like shit back then. And yeah, it can be a bit of an uphill battle, but
For sure.
but you're getting better. Like, I mentioned this, but I know we mentioned
well, actually, one of the stretch goals for the Donathon was doing a stream where we look back on our old voice acting.
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
Probably could be relevant / something we could do if we have to nuke Twitter of all of our voice stuff. So
I mean, okay, maybe this is just me being optimistic, but I think there actually is a way to like opt out of the stuff, hopefully. Possibly? Maybe? Unless they take that away too, which knowing fucking Muskrat, maybe they will.
I mean, yeah, I've heard like, yeah, there is a way to turn it off, but after sometime in November there won't be. I'm not sure.
Pain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't want AI stealing my voice, but I also don't want to, like, delete all the shit that I've done and am really proud of. So, like... I feel like I know who this is just
Wait
by
a
that first message.
minute.
Thank you.
Thank, thank you, Pastaru, if that is your name.
Uh,
Or maybe you're not who we think we are, and
yeah.
you're just
I just find
someone
it kind of
else,
funny
but-
because, like, I was messaged a bit ago, and it's like, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
But thank you.
But honestly, yeah. Yeah, like, but like, unfortunately, like, if I have to choose between like nuking Twitter of the stuff I've made and or risk my voice being used for AI, yeah, I'm firing the nukes. As much as I'd rather not.
No, you're okay.
I do not want to take that risk.
I understand. And I'm sorry if I seemed like too ignorant, or I don't know.
No, you're okay. Like, I'm not gonna nuke everything just yet. If
Yeah,
if
I think,
that does come to be.
yeah,
But
yeah, I have no idea the full gravity of the situation, honestly.
But yeah, because I know like there's a bunch of I'd really have to go digging, but there is a bunch of old stuff that that, well, they're not necessarily great. Or I feel like they would be worth saving.
I getcha.
And honestly, like, showing them all on stream, like, I feel like it could be sort of a good little memorial in a way. That and also, like, preservation. Because, honestly, I feel like with that, I'd want to, like, go through some of my old first auditions. And maybe, like, some old Twitter stuff, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
yeah, I'm looking, and it seems... I have no idea if, like, the opt-out thing, like, applies for them, but... I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it...
I have no
I think
clue.
it is gonna go bye-bye. Well, and hey, like, if y'all have, like, any other ideas, like, you can, like, if you, like, want to do this yourself, like, whether you want to stream it or not, like, go for it, like...
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna gatekeep this idea.
Of course. And again, I'm sorry if any of what I'm saying sounds like insensitive or bad.
Oh, no, you're okay.
I'm just... maybe I am too much of an optimist sometimes.
Hey, it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, I know for a while I was also trying to post stuff on Tumblr. Well, but...
Valid.
Never stop being optimistic. Yeah, like,
There.
you're
Also,
okay.
hey, Maxie. Thank you for joining.
Hello.
Okay, thank you.
there's nothing wrong with that sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, something else I've been thinking.
Oh?
You know, I know, like, we joked about, like, naming Hisuian Zoro a Thor, so it matches with Loki. I know a bunch
Yeah.
of other names are coming to me as well, like Snowball or Pixie.
Aw. All good
I
names.
mean, I feel like it wouldn't be as fitting, after it evolves, but I don't know.
True. True. Also, hydrate has been redeemed. I really just need to go fill up a glass of water in advance of the ASMR part of things. So yeah,
Well, I'd say it's good to
maybe I'll just go do
hydrate
that
in
real quick.
general, like whether.
Actually, I'm gonna go grab like a few water bottles. I will be right back.
Yeah, go take care of yourself. I will be right
I
here.
will.
And queer.
Okay, I'll be right back. Hell yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, like some old auditions, some old Twitter stuff, even like reviewing the stuff on my dead YouTube. I feel like that could be fun. And maybe like I could just throw all of my old shit into one video and just name it like Blade's Twitter archive. So yeah. Yeah, like I mean, there's not a ton of stuff well, I mean, there's definitely some stuff I look back on and cringe at, but you know, sometimes it's fun to cringe at your own work. Like again, shows how much shows how far you've come. Like I know there's gonna be some instances where I will be cringing a lot at my voice, but you know what? Sometimes it's fun to laugh at yourself. But again, that's just me. But like the stuff I imagine us looking at, like I don't imagine it's gonna be like super ancient. But yeah. Granted, I know that was also originally part of a poll that I made, like, with that and a few other streams, like, what do y'all want to see first? And I know that technically didn't win. I know technically Smasher Pass won, and I haven't gotten around to that yet. Honestly, I would need to figure out how I'd want to do that. I mean, I'm sure I'll figure something out, but yeah. Honestly, like, I am looking forward to knocking out more of those stretch goals. Because it's been so long since the Donathon, and I feel that it's taken us so long, and oh my god, we haven't done the giveaways yet. Hey, we need to do that. Well, heck, maybe it could be good for Christmas. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just talking to myself a little, but yeah, I mean, sometimes y'all notice, like, I tend to ramble when I sort of think out loud, but well, yeah, life being rough, that has been another huge part of it. Like, I would love to be streaming a lot more. Like, I I would love to be streaming more this month, but again, haven't really been able to do that because of a certain someone. Yeah, we're almost done. Hey! And I'd say we're right on time too, so.
Right. But hey, we're gonna keep going. And we'll say we've been learning to roll with the punches. Like, I'm glad we didn't give up on streaming this month just because of this setback. Like, it sucks kind of sort of having to be incognito. But at the same time, this has been, it's been nice. Yeah, time zones are also an issue too. Like, I mean, I know I'm more of a night person, and
I'm back, and also I have some food, as well as water.
yay! Welcome back.
Thanks, my love. Anyway, what did I miss?
Talking about streaming and whatnot, how things have been rough.
Yeah. We're still going, but it's been a time lately.
Also, general mountain time, but I'd say that's a good time. Like maybe if you wanna go a little later, like I'd say like that's good Xenon, but like
Oh, I think they meant Greenwich Mean Time, like, which is like European.
oh, so
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you do, just please take care of yourself first. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like I know time zones can be a take care of yourself.
Please do.
And like don't put streaming above your health. That's something I learned the hard. So, yeah.
Please take care of yourself.
But yeah. Yeah, time is an illusion that does not help things make sense. Problems, please take care of yourself. That goes for everybody. Including you, View. Don't starve yourself. As someone who's had to go through it myself, it's not fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. Good. Everyone, y'all be better taking good care of yourselves, or else I'm gonna smack you
Self-care is important. Please do it.
with a fish.
With a fish?
With a fish.
With a what?
An extra smelly one.
Please get dinner. Food is important.
Take care.
Take care of yourself, Yoon. And enjoy your dinner. Oh yeah, I saw like, wasn't there like a new poster for the FNAF 2 movie? I thought I saw something.
Was there?
I thought I saw something. I
Oh,
don't
heck.
remember whether or not it was real or not. But I
Hmm.
could have been.
No, never mind. There is a poster, apparently. Oh, heck.
I'm looking forward to seeing the sequel.
Me too. Because, like, you know, the funny thing is, like, everyone was like, oh god, they're gonna ruin it with the movie. And then the movie was actually good. So, like...
Yeah, it's nice that good video game movies exist now. That it's not instantly
Exactly.
frowned upon. Like, I'm really happy with how things have turned around.
Me too.
Although I will say,
Mhm.
I mean, I heard that they are upping the horror with the next movie, which I am excited about because
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeah, I think I was part of the group that was like, it's not scary enough. Like I still enjoyed the movie.
You're
Like,
welcome enough.
I think
Yeah.
focusing on the mystery was pretty alright. Though I think
Mhm.
the whole dream hallucination thing was a bit overdone. But other than that,
You're valid.
I thought it was pretty alright. Not perfect, but pretty good. I do have high hopes for the sequel though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
We all have our own rice soup.
yeah, yeah, your friend's eating rice soup, yeah, maybe that's why. Because, yeah, putting rice in water, yeah, that's a rice soup. That's not the way I cook my rice, though. The way I cook my rice is a little soft, a little
soup.
gooey, but it's not a soup.
Hmm.
It is still a solid. And it is good. It is yummy. I am not about to lose my sanity again. So
You're okay, my love.
but yeah, like yeah, my huge complaint was the whole dream sequence being redone over and over. Like I feel like that
You're
was
okay.
a bit repetitive. Other than that, like yeah, that I wish it was spookier. Like focusing
That's
on the
fair.
mystery is certainly not a bad approach. In fact, I think it is good because yeah, FNAF has plenty of that good old lore. So yeah. So yeah, like I feel like it's for me. It's also like a 7, maybe 6.5.
You're valid.
But it is not a bad movie by any means. It could be better,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's my opinion.
You're valid.
I don't know, like maybe
Maybe I was just too annoyed with the dream sequence over and over.
You're okay.
But again, that is just my opinion. Y'all are more welcome to form your own.
Hmm.
Yeah, and honestly, like that goes for anything I talk about. Like, like, yeah, there are certain franchises or medias that I like or I don't like, and y'all aren't allowed to agree with me. Like, y'all are allowed to have your own opinions.
Unless if it's saying that my rice is fucking soup, because that is wrong. That is not an opinion, that is an incorrect statement. Backed up by facts.
You're okay, my love.
It is not soup.
It is maybe soup.
Although, the scene I'm thinking of in my head, I'm not sure if it's a Danganronpa punishment or just some weird gag from iCarly.
You're okay, my love.
But yeah,
You're okay.
I can't believe y'all went as far as to give me money just to taunt me.
We like rice soup here, though. Maybe.
it's not soup.
We like rice soup. I can't. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I am slightly sorry. Maybe a bit.
Well, you're not getting your money back. I'm gonna spend that money on therapy. Get $5 whole of therapy because my Twitch chat is bullying me. Hell, I'll make rice for them. Ugh. Yeah, this is rice. Oh my god, that sounds so cursed. 20 seconds of there. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Also, rice soup therapy sounds like, that sounds like the title for, like, my really weird experimental album that does not exist yet, but I'll fucking make it just to call an album Rice Soup Therapy. It'll be completely inaccessible to most people. No, because, like, again, I would make it insanely weird and experimental, so. Alternatively, like, if we do more music, Rice Soup Therapy can just be, like, the side project where I dump all the weird stuff. Just so people, like, if they want to listen to the more accessible stuff, you know, wouldn't have to.
My love.
What's up, my love?
My love.
What?
My love.
What? It's not a soup, and even if it was a soup, I wouldn't want to bathe in it. No. That sounds disgusting.
You're okay.
I know people will sometimes bathe in food for views. I am not one of those people.
Fair enough.
I have no clue how long. I'm surprised it's lasted this long, even. Ugh. And now this is something that is gonna be taken to my grave. Woohoo.
Anyway, though, I'm gonna go take this plate back upstairs, but I will be right back.
Okay.
Again. Make sure the rice doesn't get too soupy while I'm gone. Anyway.
I'm fine. I am calm. I am sane. I am going to prove you otherwise. I'll do it. I will. I should not be whispering already. It's not time for the ASMR yet. Well, technically, I wrote it down for like 10:30, and well, okay. Actually, let me see. How many more eggs do we got? Okay, so like just about like another box.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the sounds of my pain and suffering.
So yeah, okay, you know what? We'll hatch the rest of these eggs.
And then once the eggs have been hatched, we will move on to the ASMR. But honestly, yeah, I feel like that's something I would enjoy doing as voice in voice acting too. Like, yeah, I love voicing insane characters, whether they're insane by nature or going insane. Maybe it's because it's something I can relate to on both spectrums. Can you believe it? Wow. Oh my fucking... Chad, are you sure you don't want... You want me to turn you into a soup? Because, although actually, like, some cooking ASMR? That could be nice. I have no idea how I would do it, though. Probably wouldn't be able to do it anytime soon, because considering how things are at the moment, and considering how my dad's kitchen is fucking disgusting. Disgusting. God, I can't talk.
Like, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but a while ago, there were flies swarming in there. And, you know, I wonder where it could have came from.
Points at the rotting tomatoes.
I'm back, my love. Oh, we were talking about the tomatoes, weren't we?
No, I just brought it, like... Yeah, no, I hate dealing with tomatoes. Well, okay, by tomato soup, if you mean, like, blood soup. Unless you're...
Blood soup?
I don't know, because I know, like,
Oh
in
my
some...
god, that's a great idea.
What?
Well, not the blood soup. Okay, no, the blood soup itself is not the great idea.
I love... What are
But
you
okay,
doing?
side A of my weird experimental album will be rice soup therapy, and it's the chill weird stuff. Then side B will just be the pure noise stuff, and it's
love.
called blood soup therapy.
I love.
I'm writing these ideas. Well, I haven't actually written these ideas down, but I might fucking. It's album titles. It's great.
My love. These
What's
are
up,
never...
my love?
These better not ever be official album titles, or I'm going to lose it.
Okay, I promise I won't actually call it rice soup therapy. Maybe.
Ugh. But Yeah, once I am available, I think some cooking ASMR could be fun.
Yeah.
Or like maybe I could like,
Tellerize Xenon.
or maybe like we could just mess around with sound effects. That too. But we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Green soup
Green soup? Like Green Day, but soup?
or split pea soup? I like split pea soup.
Split pea soup is good.
It does make your farts a little hefty, but it is good soup.
It's still good. Yeah.
Like, I would love to learn how to make
But
some split pea soup. Yeah, I'll make
What-
you
what if
guys
you don't split the
actual
peas, though?
soup with bowling for
Bowling for Soup! Yeah! That was right there! That is an actual band with soup in their name! Soup 41. 21 soups.
like honestly with that notion, I wouldn't mind like that many soup. As long as you're not comparing it to my rice.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
I have never been more motivated to prove someone wrong.
You're okay, my love.
inkly soup? It's
Yeah. Oh,
okay. You know
what's
what?
up,
If
my love?
If you're gonna talk about rice soup,
you better not be talking about
my rice, because my rice, not soup. I am sure once I show you guys the art of my craft, you're gonna be face-palming yourselves and realizing how wrong you were.
You're okay, my love. Rice soup.
Shut!
No.
My love, I am going to prepare the tastiest rice you have ever consumed, and it's going to be the tastiest. It's going to be the tastiest rice you've ever had. And you will be on your knees begging for my forgiveness.
I mean, I never said the rice soup was bad.
Well, you'll
Like,
be
could
begging
still
for forgiveness for
probably
calling it a
enjoy
soup because it is not a soup.
What if it is a soup and it's
It's
good and I
not.
like it? And I'm like, that is some good rice soup.
I mean, it is some good rice, but it is not rice soup.
What if it is soup rice that is good? Good soup. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think we're both losing it a bit.
Oh, really?
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, we got a few more eggs left, and then we shall begin the ASMR.
Hell yeah. Almost time.
Yes, sure, but hell, if you really, really wanted to... Actually, no, I am not. Look, my rice is delicious, but it is not soup.
It may be
It could be
softer and stickier and maybe a little gooier compared to quote-unquote normal rice, but it is still some damn good rice, and it's...
soup. My love, I heard you almost said it.
I was going to say rice!
You were going to say soup.
No,
I heard
I
the
was
S.
going to say rice!
Soup. You know what? Sure, they can be soup. They can be soup.
Peanut butter jelly?
They're like soup in the sense that Pop-Tarts are ravioli. What's
I
up?
mean... I'm trying to do the mental. At this point, you know what? Okay, sure, everything's soup. Rice is soup. Pancakes are soup. Churros are soup. My
Life is just
ass
one
is
big bowl of soup that we're all trying to
My
stay
piss is soup. My water is soup. My Nintendo Switch is soup. I'm soup. You're soup. We're all soup. We're all cooking
Life is just
on
one
this.
big bowl of soup, and we're all trying to stay afloat.
Yep. Congratulations, chat. You have made me go through all 5 stages of grief throughout this stream. I'm still gonna show you my soup so y'all can see where I'm coming from, but I mean, you want me to like you can like add rice to soup, but that doesn't automatically make it rice soup. Does it?
Yeah, I mean, well, okay. There's a difference between soup with rice added to it and soup made with rice intentionally, or like made with rice as a primary
And I am not
ingredient.
intentionally making soup with my rice. It is just softer rice. It is 76 Blades brand rice. Trademark.
Soup.
Shut. Let's... Ugh. The world is soup. Bread is soup. Air fryers soup. Genshin Impact is a soup.
Souption Impact.
Phoebe is a soup.
Soft soup. Well, okay. Phoebe is warm and comforting and makes you feel like everything's going to be okay. So by definition, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but you don't typically slurp your cat. Unless if you're a weirdo.
No, the cat slurps you.
Wait, so I'm the soup.
Cats are a liquid! Oh my god! True!
Okay, yeah, by that logic, yeah.
Yeah, AI is just the soup of discarded, like, or well, stolen shit that just gets discarded and mashed up into something that should not exist and is not safe for consumption.
It's a soup made with garbage, water, and slop.
Yeah. Also, I know wintermelon soup is actually a thing that does exist.
AI is Garbaggio. And we don't like the muskrat.
We do not.
All right. All right, we're getting there. I think like we got like 2 more
We are.
rounds.
Hmm.
Just about. Yeah, microplastics are gross. That's what's letting the government control our brains.
My love. You okay?
They swim in the soup and they sprinkle the soup in the soup and they add it to our soup and then our soup becomes soupier soup because the government is soup.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. You know, sure. Why,
Yeah, and you
why
know
not?
what you should eat for dinner? Soup.
Soup for dinner.
Yeah, you could have cow soup or
Cow soup. That's just beef. That's just beef soup.
yeah,
Soup with beef.
soup.
Soup.
It's if you want to have some rice with soup or soup in rice or rice, I don't fucking know anymore. I give up.
You're okay, my love.
My sanity is in the
It's okay.
toilet. And I'm supposed to be oh. Well, no,
It's
no.
okay, my love.
We're just gonna be reading spoopy fairy tales.
We are.
Yeah, you proud of yourself, Lakis? Are you satisfied with the monster you have created?
Soup.
Ugh, like my chat has gone morbid. My wife is we've all mushed each other's minds and we haven't even gotten to the mind mushing part yet.
Yeah. Aw. We'll
I
be
mean,
okay though.
aren't
We're gonna have some chill time.
Aren't Isn't that what streamers are for?
It's okay, my love.
Yeah, if you put soup under a microscope, you're gonna find more soup. And if you put that soup under a microscope, there's more soup. There's only soup.
Just soup.
Yes, you keep going and going and going, but there's more soup. Your conclusion is that you are at soup.
Indeed.
You went to the soup store instead of going to the soup store to buy soup like you were supposed to go. So you're at the soup store looking for soup. You find soup where you were expecting the soup, but also when you go into the next aisle, there's even more soup. And when you keep going and going and going, there's just more soup. You go into the next aisle, there is more soup. You find yourself at the soup store
Lots of soup.
instead of the soup store where you meant to go to buy soup. So you go to the soup store and you find soup. And you go down the next aisle, there's more soup. The next aisle, there's even more soup. You find that you've gone to the soup store in searching for soup instead of going to the soup store to get soup like you originally intended to. So you go to the soup store and get the soup you need, and then go into the next aisle, and suddenly, boom, there's more soup. You go into the next aisle, there's even more soup. You ask yourself, what store are you in? Oh, right, you're at the soup store. You meant to go to the soup store to get soup. So what do? You're going to the soup store. You're going to get that soup that you meant to get when you left the house. Full of soup. When you left the soup, so you get your soup, you go into the next aisle, there's more soup. Next aisle, more soup and soup and soup and soup and soup. There is so much soup. You don't understand. You just wanted to get some soup. You went to the soup store expecting soup. Why did you go to the soup store to buy soup when you should get soup at the soup store? You know what I'm saying here?
Yeah, sometimes it's just soup. Sometimes the world is soup.
Yeah, so you go to the soup store. You go get that soup. Oh my God, there's floating coffee. Oh no, that's a child.
Oh.
Wait, is that coffee or is that a phone?
I have no
Are
clue.
you old enough to be drinking coffee? Let alone social media.
Shrug.
So,
Hmm.
what do you mean I'm seeing things? I'm just explaining what happens when you go to the soup store. You go to the soup store. Why do you go to the soup store? Tell me, why do we go to the soup store, my love?
To buy clothes.
To buy soup. You mean soup?
But it's not why are you
obviously.
buying soup at the soup store? It's why are you buying clothes at the soup store? That is the quote.
Yes, and clothes are soup. And soup is soup, and stores are soups, and houses are soups, and phones are soups, and coffee is soup. Everything is soup. That's why when you realize you went to the soup store instead of going to the soup store to get your soup, you realize you have to go back to the soup store to get your soup. And then you go to the next aisle, and the next aisle, and the next aisle, and there's more soup.
Oh my God.
All that soup. What you gonna do with that soup? I'll tell you what you're gonna do with that soup. Nope, you're gonna put the soup down because you realize it's soup. You don't need soup. You need to go to the soup store to get the soup. You're selling soup. You
Soup.
need to go get your soup.
With the soup.
No, you don't bring your soup to the soup store. You go to the soup store to get soup. Yeah, you go in with your soup on, and you find your soup. You go to the soup to buy your soup, and you pay with your soup. And then you put it in your soup, and then you walk out of the soup with your soup.
Soup.
Blades, who's Blades? I am soup. You are
76
soup.
soups.
We all are soup.
76 soups.
Oh, what? What do you mean? There's soup, 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 Soup.
Lots of soup.
Soup.
Lots of soup.
Soup. Oh, geez, I just brought out my soup. Okay, we gotta hatch some more soups. Okay, we got one souping right now. Let's see, is this gonna be a good old soup? Let's see. Oh, that is a soup, all right. That is not the soup we are looking for, but that is a soup. Let's try to see if we can hatch another soup. Okay, we're just gonna take our good old soup, run it around the soup a little, and then, oh, our soup is ready to hatch. Let's just, 1 soup, 2 soups, 3 soups. Holy soup. Default soup.
Oh my god.
Tell me, how much soup have you consumed today? Like, how much? Lycus, what are you apologizing for? We're just having a perfectly normal conversation about soup.
Conversation.
We are just talking about soup, my
Conversation.
the good old soup and the soup.
Soup.
It's What do you mean only 3? There's like so much soup around you. You could build the Empire State Building. Empire
The Empire Soup Building.
Soup.
Yeah, you get it. You get it.
Oh, my soup. Oh, my soup is sore. Ah.
Empire Soup Building.
Wait, what did I do? Wait, what is my soup doing?
What? What is your soup doing?
Oh, my soup connected to the soup. Wait, I don't want to connect to the soup. I just want to put my soup in the soup. Okay, the last 3
Soup.
soups.
Soup.
And then we're gonna put all the soup away, and then we're gonna switch the soup. And more soup. 'Cause y'all know how much we are looking forward to sharing soup with you.
Yes. The soup.
This isn't
The
a bit of soup. What are you talking about? This is a whole ass soup, a whole ass gallon of soup. And no, that's not the right soup. That is the
Just as soup as
that
you
is
think.
that is the soup. That is the soup. The soup.
Fuck.
The soup. The motherfucking the soup. Souping soup.
Oh.
Yes. I feel like I have been enlightened on soup. I feel like we have become
Soup
so
enlightenment.
much more than soup. We truly are soup. I am so grateful for this knowledge. I am going to make some soup with soup and soup, and oh, don't forget the soup. We need more soup in this world, you know that? We need all the soup. Soup.
Soup,
That
soup.
way, when we go
Soup.
into the soup store, we already have our soup. We have no soup to worry about. Just good old soup and soup for all soup. We are soup.
Soup.
Soup is us. Thank you, America. Thank you, soup.
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 Soup and more soup. It's soup. It's soup. It's all soup. It's soup. It's just
Soup.
soup. It is.
It is soup and soup, and that is the last of our soups. Okay, we need to go
Lots of soup. A
put
lot
the
of soup.
soups away because this is not my soup. We have
Mm.
we have acquired so much soup, but none of them is the shiny soup. We need to save our game. We need to go to Pokemon home. Pokemon soup. Soupmon. Soup.
Soupmon home.
Soup. Ooh. Did I soup the wrong soup? Maybe I did soup the wrong soup. I don't know. Anyway, wait, what was I saying? Need to hydrate
Anyway.
real quick.
Please hydrate, my love. You deserve.
Ugh. Okay. Alright. Soup aside, we are going to we're gonna get rid of all the soup and then we're gonna begin the ASMR. So yes, I apologize for your wretched soup. I hope you can get the soup you need.
Yeah.
Wait, I do not want to accidentally release my tailor because
You made your soup. Now soup in it. Soup SMR. No, the S in ASMR stands for soup, obviously.
yes, don't you know soup starts with the letter soup? Duh.
Yeah.
Alright, and you know what? Because of how chaotic this stream was, I will be archiving it.
Good. Soup it.
Yes, there will be plenty of soup. That way you can soup all you want. So I will say, for those who aren't going to be staying for the ASMR, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your soup. And
Sending you all good vibes.
yeah, sending you all good soup. And I will say, like, we do have a few stories in mind. Like, I don't imagine the ASMR segment is gonna be super duper long. But we are going to be reading some spoopy stories for you.
We are.
We got some Edgar Allan Poe, as well as some Grimm brothers. Oh yeah. Wait. What did I do? So like we did last time, we're gonna take like a little 5-minute break. And I will say we're not gonna be looking at we're not really gonna be paying attention to the chat as much while we're reading. But yeah.
Yeah.
We're mostly just going to be whispering in ears as we tell some stories.
And you are welcome and in fact encouraged to relax, even though stories we'll be telling are going to be a little unsettling. So,
But yeah, please take care of yourself.
Sending you all the good vibes, all of you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like we could just do a BRB. Because I already have everything set up, and it's not like we're gonna be into, like, another game.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I might just do BRB. Well, it might be easier if I end the stream here. That way I don't have to, like, split it in half.
Valid.
So yeah, I think I am gonna. I think I am going to end the stream in quotation marks, and then we will be back with the ASMR.
Yeah.
So if you're not gonna be sticking around for the ASMR, hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Other than that, we will be right back in about 5-10 minutes. So take care, everyone, and we will see you in a bit. Alright. Alright. We'll be back in a few. Break time.
Heck yeah.